What is the deal? I decided to come on and do a quick late night live. Well, I say quick and it never happens that way. But what's the deal, collective? What's the deal? I wanted to come on and do a live because I got some of my part of my deck completed. And then another little mini one that I started. Finally got it printed out, and I wanted to use it today to see what messages come out. So I'm going to cover my head because motherfuckers be trying to tap in. You know what I mean? And then we're going to tap in. So we're going to see what messages come out with. We're going to see. We gonna see what's in the energy. We gonna see what's in the energy. Oh well. Collective, we gonna see what's in here. Alright. Let's start with this one first. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine light. Oh, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or mild intentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will see the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy, from this reading, you will receive karma, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for popping so low. Don't do toys what you wouldn't want them to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and in the end, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself. What do we got? Let's start with. Let's see what we got. What we got for the collective. Collective, you crushing karmics with karma. Oh, experiencing life at a rate of several what the fuck per hour. Somebody's going through some type of karma. It says never dull your shine, always stay on your grind. It's in the reverse. We got 100% real, speak your truth, unfiltered in the reverse. Wow. So with this crushing karmics with karma, experiencing life at a several rates of what the fuck per hour. This never dull your shine, always stay on your grind in reverse, stay 100% real, speak your truth, unfiltered. It's me. So collective, there's a karmic, you're crushing whatever karmics are in your life. They're getting karma right now. And these people are in survival mode. They're like the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz that got crushed with the house. So somebody could be feeling the pressure. Okay. The house, they could be feeling under pressure in the house. Somebody's experiencing life at rate what the fuck. They're going through a tornado with this tornado here as well. Yeah, so somebody's getting smashed. Literally, the cards that come on. The energy is somebody's getting karma. And they're going through it. They're going through some type of tornado. Because their shine with this never dull your shine, always stay on their grind in the reverse. Someone is no longer shining anymore. They're dull. This 100% real in the reverse. Speak your truth. Unfiltered in the reverse. This is because somebody is not real. They're fake. With the 100% real being in the reverse. Somebody's not speaking truth. Speak your truth. They're speaking lies with that being in reverse. So somebody's light has been dulled. Somebody's not shining anymore. Somebody's not in the spotlight because they've been dull. Somebody see that. Collective. It said get shit done. Collective, you getting shit done. You crushing karmics with karma because you getting shit done. These people are not getting shit done. Nothing else want to come on. Feeling kind of I don't give a fuckish state. Or IDGAFS-ish. Nothing really wants to come out. But it's like that one card. So you're crushing somebody with karma because they're not real. They're light. They're dulling. Never dull your shine. Their shine is dull. They're rusty. They always stay on your grind. They're never on the grind. They're not a go-getter. Because they're fake. They don't speak truth. Unfiltered. They're not unfiltered. So they they tell lies. They tell lies. They hold back. They keep secrets. They're not real. They speak lies and they keep secrets. Because something unfiltered, they're filtered. Soul controlled. Get shit done. So you're a person that gets shit done, collective. So that's the energy. That is the energy, collective. So let's use my little new deck that we got. I'm going to call this the light and shadow deck. I don't know if I want to keep building on this deck and make it a little bit thicker or just continue building a different deck. But we're going to, right now we got a good thickness. So I think we're good. But let's see what comes out. Can I get some more information with this crushing karmics with karma? Bye. Bye, bitch. These karmics is going bye-bye. Crushing karmics with karma. We got the spirit ancestor, guardian of the soul. You got a spirit ancestor that's crushing your karmics with karma. We got spirit ancestor, guardian of the soul. It says spiritual journey, soul's wisdom, soul's connection, depth, spiritual connection, and inner guidance. But this person is, with the negative part of this is a disconnection from the soul and spiritual stagnation. So somebody is going through some type of, somebody has a disconnection of the soul, from their soul. This could be a Scorpio or a Pisces energy. The message on this card, it says the journey of your soul is eternal. Trust your inner voice and your ancestors walk with you. So basically your ancestors walk with you. They're crushing these karmics with karma. Okay, so your spirit ancestors, your guardians of the soul are crushing these karmics with karma. And they're experiencing life at the rate of what the fuck per hour. They're getting crushed. They're going through some type of tornado because this never dull your shine in the reverse. Always stay on your grind. This person is lazy. This person is dull. Or they're no longer shining anymore because they're not real with this 100% real. This person could speak in a mic with this microphone, with this record or microphone. Somebody could speak in a mic. Somebody could speak. Podcast maybe. They use a microphone. They record with this record. They use a microphone and they record. They could be recording. They're fake with this in the reverse. So spirit ancestors is crushing them with karma because they're fake. They don't speak truth. They're filtered. They're controlled. You're going through some type of spiritual journey. You have a lot of soul's wisdom. You're soul connection. You have soul connection. A lot of depth. And this person is disconnected from their soul. Confirmation with the sirens. We got Horus. Sky Guardian, and Avenger. So you got Horus is avenging you right now, is causing a tornado in this person's life, is causing chaos, is causing havoc upon somebody's home. We got vision, protection, higher consciousness, and justice. Yeah, so you're getting justice. So your ancestors is bringing you justice when it comes to these karmics. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be any of these signs, or this could be their signs. Scorpio, Pisces, or Sagittarius, or Aquarius. This is talking about your higher mind. See the eye. You see with the eye of spirit what you focus on, you become. So somebody was focusing on negative shit, and they were focusing on chaos, and the chaos is what become them. Look at warrior ancestor on the bottom. Protector of the lineage. Courage, strength, protection, honor, warrior energy, bravery, resilience, protection, determination. Aries, Leo, Scorpio. Your strength is your ancestors' gift. Fight your truth and protect your love. Yeah, your ancestors, you got some strong shit coming out here. You got the spirit ancestors, guardian of the soul. So you got a spirit ancestor that's guarding your soul, protecting your soul. You have Horus, the sky guardian and avenger. So Horus is your avenger. He watches over you. He's your protector of your higher consciousness. So your higher consciousness is protected. Your visions are protected. Your higher mind is protected with Horus energy. Then you got the warrior ancestor, somebody that's fighting for you as well. That's a protector of your lineage. Somebody that's protecting your lineage, your family. Against these karmics. You got Lucifer. That falls under 100% real. That's in the reverse. So you got a fallen angel that was rebelling. Potential misuse or fall from grace. That's in their ego and pride. Leo energy. Pride that precedes the fall. This person was in his pride, ego, and they falling. This person is resisting divine alignment out of ego or past wounding. And it's time to re-examine what you're holding on to and where you've disconnected from your higher self. So confirmation with the first card, with disconnection of the soul, disconnection from the soul. Somebody's disconnected from their soul. They're fake. They're not real. They don't speak truth, and they're very filtered. They don't speak the truth. They hold the truth back. You're somebody that gets shit done because you're this energy of Thoth. God of wisdom and writing. You have a lot of knowledge. Records. See, records right here. See? So something with records. Keeping records. Something that's being recorded. Magic. Sacred timing. Gemini energy. Communication. Again, I said it. Something with communication. Record. Microphone. Aquarius energy and innovation. You speak truth. You write legacy. Your words shape the world. So you're somebody that you get shit done. Your words shape the world. You have a lot of knowledge. Okay. You believe in sacred timing. Okay. You're somebody that's keeping record, or you have Thoth in your energy that's keeping record of what these karmics have been doing. Or this could be the energy that you're in. On the bottom of this deck, we got Paimon. I don't know how to say that. It says master of influence. It says manipulation, influence, charisma, contracts, harm, persuasion, and relational power. So somebody, basically, these karmics were doing a lot of manipulation. Manipulating contracts so that they could cause harm, persuading people with relational power. So somebody was using their relationship, whatever relationship they were in, to hold power over somebody. Libra energy is coming out. It says you're being influenced, possibly manipulated by unseen forces, contracts, or desires for approval. It's time to discern your voice from others. So collective, basically, somebody's manipulating you, or somebody tried to manipulate you. This is why they're getting karma. And then behind that, you got Sekhmet, goddess of war and healing. Behind that is Archangel Michael. So basically, I'm not going to take it, but I'm just going to put him to the side because I find that funny. So basically, somebody was basically manipulating you. Basically, somebody's in my energy that says basically a lot. You're being influenced by and manipulated by unseen forces. Somebody had you under some type of contract or was putting you under some type of contract. Tried to put you under some type of contract. But you got behind that the Sekhmet, goddess of war and healing. You have a lot of power, sacred rage. You're going through some type of transformation. You have this duality. You and your light and your dark energy. Aries and Scorpio energy. This is fire and war, healing and rebirth. You're going through some type of rebirth. And Archangel Michael's sword of truth. You speaking some type of truth with this protection, courage, truth, spiritual armor, leadership. You're stepping into your leadership position. Again with the Leo energy. Your fire here, your fire heals. So let righteous anger become sacred action. You are being protected, cut through fear, lies, and illusion. Michael offers strength and clarity during spiritual battles. Stand in your truth and claim your divine power. So you've been standing in your truth. You've been standing in your truth and claiming your divine power, and these karmics are getting karma because of it. Somebody was trying to manipulate the collective. And now they're going through a tornado like the Wicked Witch of the West. That there's a house fell on her sister when Dorothy came into town. The Wicked Witch of the something, whatever, East, whatever the part. The Wicked Witch of the East died or something, South, North, whatever the fuck. The house fell on the witch. And now there's chaos. So this witch is about to be, I don't know, there's chaos. Somebody could have passed away as well. Or somebody could be laying like in their house, going through a tornado, going through chaos. Somebody could be laid out. Experiencing chaos in their life. Their house could be torn apart, breaking down with those broken doors and cracked house. Somebody's house could be breaking down. Somebody's house could look like that with broken information. So that means whatever I said is that's confirmation, because as soon as I said that, the video live got messed up. And obviously somebody that's watching me now, because if they're not liking my video, they a troll. What up, troll? What up, ho? What up? You're not wankster. We're going to call you a wankster because you're not a gangster. So let's see what we got. What messages we got with this deck. What else? So what we got with this spirit ancestors. Because I don't think, not this one yet. Not this one yet. It says not this one yet. Not this one yet. It says jump into the tea. It says to jump into the tea. So we gonna see. Let's jump into the tea. Stop trying to poke my hand. You trying to poke my hand, you trying to watch me and fuck with the voodoo doll and be like, oh, let's mess with her hands so that she could not shuffle her cards, or she won't get no messages since they saying in the readings her hands are gifted. Well, let's mess with her hands, right? That's what you're trying to do? Because I felt some little poking. It's you the one that's watching. I will stop this reading right now and just read your energy. How about that? You want me to do that? Since you're 2001? Since you're trying to watch me and spy with your little eye? Let's see if you're a karmic watching me or you just somebody that's hiding. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight Is the person watching me a troll? Saying yes. Are they trying to send spell work to me right now? Yeah. Evil eye is what I heard. I heard evil eye in my head. That's what I heard. Why are you trying to send me the evil eye, man? Why are you mad? Don't be mad. A masculine? You a masculine energy in my energy? Sending me the evil eye? Is that so? Or you a man? You a masculine energy that's you're a hater watching me behind your computer? Spirit is gonna tell on you. Spirit is gonna be a tattletale. Yeah, you being a hater. You trying to stop some type of confirmation from coming. You trying to send something. You trying to send spell work so I don't get a confirmation or nobody gets confirmation. You a sorcerer in the reverse. Now you trying to poke my leg. Because now I feel poking in my leg. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get some messages. What we got here with this karmics. Question karmics with karma. Wow, look at that. It's being returned. Questioning these karmics with karma. Spirit ancestors is returning the energy back. And they're getting karma. Look at sorcerer in the reverse. Experiencing life at the rate of several what the fucks per hour. Because Horus is protecting you. Your visions, protection, your high unconscious, and these people are going crazy. They're being lit on fire because you're protected. They're going delusional, mentally crazy. Ooh. Spiritual awakening in the reverse that lands under speak your truth 100% real in the reverse card. That lands under Lucifer, the falling light. Spiritual awakening. They did not have a spiritual awakening. Wow. Blind eye being turned in the reverse. There's no longer a blind eye being turned because people see that you get shit done. That you have this energy of Tot, God of wisdom and writing. You have a lot of knowledge, magic. You speak truth. You've been writing your legacy. Your words shape the world. Yeah. Manipulation on the bottom of the back. They're getting karma. Krusty Krabby Raggedy Anns need to go heal. Stay getting karma. I'm not going to do like I normally do and pluck a bunch of cards because I don't feel like doing that. They're getting karma, collective. These karmics. Because they're this fallen light, fallen angel. They were in their ego and their pride. Trying to manipulate you. Manipulate me. Manipulate the energy. So, they at home. Look, wow, health issues. I was about to say something like that and it came out right there. They at home, probably in bed, laid the fuck out. Experiencing chaos. Wow. Because endings is happening and they got problems with the judicial system. Incredible. I just heard hiding. They're hiding in their house. They're experiencing chaos and they're hiding in their house. You're going through a demise, overlooked because something was overlooked. They're experiencing a demise. Oh, wow, because they can't sweet talk the devil anymore with offers. So they're going through a demise. Dealing with childhood trauma. Well, in the month of April, we in the month of April. We got ancestors coming out again. Rapunzel in the reverse because they can't keep Rapunzel trapped in the tower. Paid to cause harm. They either pay people to cause harm or they was paid to cause you harm by a father that's not related to you or not related to them. You see the energy coming out, baby? You see that? But let's put these cards on the table. Let's see what comes out. What we got? What info do we need with this energy that's already out on the table? We got this person is stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. Wow, and they're aging rapidly. They're in the house, going through karma, experiencing karma. And they're experiencing... This person is aging rapidly. They're in the home. The Wicked Witch is at home, aging rapidly, experiencing chaos and karma. That's why they could probably be hiding. So somebody could be probably hiding in the house because they look old. I just finished hearing the glamour spells have worn off. So this person uses glamour to look pretty. Look, father not related came out. Or somebody uses magic to look good. Is a chain smoker and they're cold-hearted. And their heirloom is in the reverse. So their money, their foundation is in the reverse. They're stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut, for attacking you. They're going through karma and they're aging. This masculine. So it's a masculine that's old. That masculine all up in your energy did come out when I was cutting the deck. There's a masculine energy, a father figure, not your father, that is dull, is no longer shining. They're lazy. They're a chain smoker because they're not real. They're cold-hearted. They're mad at you because you get shit done. And their heirloom is in the reverse because they were spiritually attacking you. This person is playing victim now. Because they don't know what's going to happen. Somebody that's in a false marriage. And they could be being deported. Somebody could be being deported. That keeps coming out. We got false advertisement in the reverse. So they were lying and people know the truth. What's popping out? A cocky energy that's dealing with childhood trauma. But you're protected. We're protected from this energy, Michael. They had a lot of unwanted opinions. So they was talking shit about you. In this false marriage. They were talking shit about you in this false marriage. They in the trap house. So I said somebody's in their house. Stuck in their house. Somebody trying to block my throat chakra. All you could do is watch me. You watch me like a fan. You send spell work at me. You can at least like my video. I know you a hater, but like the video though. Just like it. You like me anyway. You hate me, you really like me. At the end of the day. Because you can't stop watching me. So at the end of the day, you like me. And if you watching me to copy me, it's not gonna work. Because all that shit is whatever you're doing is being returned back. You a sorcerer in the reverse. That now you're going insane and mentally delusional. Because you did not go through your spiritual awakening and no longer a blind eye is being turned to your bullshit. Nobody's listening to this person no more. Nobody's turning a blind eye to their bullshit no more. People see what's going on. There's no longer a blind side anymore because things was overlooked before. Things are not overlooked. With the overlook that came out and that came out over in the reverse when I just saw it. I saw it in the reverse. But they're getting karma for this manipulation, for these lies. For being a master, trying to be the master of influence. Yeah, look, deathcore right behind karma. Domestic violence right behind deathcore. And then I see freaking curses, hexes in the reverse. Unwanted touch in the reverse. They can no longer touch you. Unwantedly nosy, poking around in the reverse. Backstab in the reverse. Clingy, dependent in the reverse. This person is trapped, stuck, and stagnant. Okay? Because they can't break you. Enemy turned friend. Now this enemy wants to be your friend. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of my face. Because they were on Dream Stealer in the reverse. Because they were unable to steal your dreams. Fuck out of my face. You that reminds me. Let's cut real quick. I don't mean to talk about him. And I don't know if he was sincere or not. I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But after what this stupid ass did afterwards, I'm starting to think is the other one that's maybe he controlling him. Maybe one of them wants to stop and the other one don't look wicked. But I went outside today, right? First of all, I was trying to do my cards, right? The cards that I'm using today. And when I went to go try to upload them, I was being blocked. So it makes me think that somebody is trying to hack my shit, or I don't know how, whatever they're doing. But some way, somehow, for some reason, I was unable to upload my shit through the computer. I had to do everything on the phone. You know, so they was trying to stop me from making my cards. Okay? That's basically what it was. So either my computer is hacked and somebody sees what I'm doing and they was trying to stop me from printing my cards out. From you know what I'm saying? But I still got them bitches printed out. You stupid bitches. I still got them printed out. Just to show y'all. So I have to do everything from my phone because I have to do everything. It's all good. Anyway, to make a long story short, I go outside, and as I'm going outside, who I see, and I know that God is testing me. I know, and I always say it all the time, every time I see him, God is testing me when it comes to my upstairs neighbor. And I know I'm being tested. I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. Because a bitch like me be wanting to flip on this bitch. Because he irked my soul. he just irked my soul. I be wanting to flip. So I see him, and sometimes I be saying something to him, and then sometimes I don't say nothing. I just look at him. What I do now, I don't say shit to him. I stare at him, and even if he passed me, I'll turn my head and break my neck and stare him down until I can't see him anymore. Because they don't scare me. But this one looks sick. Okay, he don't look well. And it's not funny. I'm not laughing. He don't look well. He doesn't look well. All right. But the other one does, though. That's what's crazy. The other one does. This one doesn't. And this is one, this got to be either family, his boyfriend, an uncle, a cousin, whoever it is, whatever is the relationship that it is to this upstairs one. Because there's always somebody different. But this one is sticking by him. This one is the one helping him this time. Everybody else, and this is another one. The one that looks all cracked out, that always comes and goes, the wild child. call him Chucky. I'm going to call him the Chucky. Because he looked crazy. I always say something to his dumb ass because he's stupid. But, so my upstairs neighbor, the one that I'm going to call him the Mr. Clean because he looks like a Hispanic Mr. Clean. And this is not to snap, but this seriously, he really does. If you picture Mr. Clean, he looks like that, but just a skinnier version, Hispanic version. He reminds me of Mr. Clean. And I gave him that name because in the beginning of it, the nigga fucking cleaned a lot. He was always cleaning. He was always cleaning. So I call him the Hispanic Mr. Clean. So anyway, I see him. And I'm looking at him. And I look dead at him as he walking up the stairs. And I keep looking at him as he passed me by. And I keep looking at him as he walking up the other stairs he's about to, until I can't see him in my eyesight. And then he says, God bless. I wanted to go in. I really wanted to go in. I really wanted to go in on him like, God, what God you talking about? Not your God, because I don't pray to your God. I know what God I'll pray to. I really wanted to go in. But what I did say was, God bless. I said, don't tell me God bless. I don't want your blessings. I do not want any of your blessings. And you tripping. Don't bless me, nigga. You been harassing me, putting spell work on me for 7 years. We going on 7 years. You want to tell me God bless me? You don't even fucking believe in God to sit here and tell me God bless me. You think you telling me God bless me is going to save your ass? You know, when I tell you, when I was looking at him, he looked scared. That's one. And I said that too. I was like, oh, now you scared. You should be. And then the other one that's with him was outside, and he see me walking out of the building. That nigga was smoking a cigarette and did a whoop 360. Didn't even bother to look at me. Was looking down and didn't look at me. But you know the little fucking stupid bitch decided to follow me. And instead of trying to be incognito about following me in his fucking doodle brown suit that he had on, looking like a big piece of shit in the street, because that's what the fuck. Now I'm going to get on him. I'm not even going to get on the other one. I'm going to get on the one that looked like a big doodle stain in the fucking street. That motherfucker decided to follow me. And mind you, as soon as I hit the fucking corner, who I see coming around from the other street, I see the fucking doodle stain trying to follow me. Mind you, when I left him, he was in the building. He was in front of the building smoking a cigarette. How the fuck you end up 2-3 blocks away from me and I'm seeing you right in the corner when I just saw you in the front of the building smoking a cigarette? So you left the building, you followed me, and then you got caught following me on top of that. That he fucking got embarrassed because I saw him. He got embarrassed that he got caught. We hit the corner at the same time. You got busted for following me, you piece of shit. Looking like a piece of shit with your literally brown shirt, brown shoe, brown pants, brown shirt, brown, looking like a big mierda walking in the fucking car. In the fucking calle. I wanted to talk. I could talk my shit now because I couldn't do it earlier. He got busted for following me. You was just in front of my building. So you was just in front of the building smoking a cigarette. How you in the corner right there? You get caught following me. The other one that lives upstairs with him. Like literally, I hit the corner. He's up crossing the. He got embarrassed. He was embarrassed that he shook his head and everything because he got caught following me. Oh, gonna laugh. Oh, I think they need to just stop. It's like, it seems like one person wants to stop. He's trying to be nice. There's no need to be nice to me. Just stop what you're doing. You don't need to tell me God bless me. You don't need to speak to me. Just stop. Leave me alone. Pray to God. Tell God sorry that you lost faith in him. Tell God sorry, not me. Because I don't want none of these motherfucking blessings. Because they not blessing me. They ain't blessing me with shit. What you blessing me? I'm the blessed one already. What you blessing me? I don't need your God bless. I was walking down the street like me, that God bless me, my ass. What God? I was like, what God you blessing me with? Your God? I don't want to be blessed by your God. Your God and my God is not the fucking same. I just feel like saying that. This cocky energy is blaming you, blaming me because they stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut because their energy is being returned back to them. They was cocky, these people. This sorcerer in the reverse is all up in their feelings, stuck in the house, aging rapidly. Now they playing victim because they dealing with some childhood trauma. Because look, their angelic magic is in the reverse. And they need fucking medical assistance. I said somebody health issues. They were devoted to these unwanted opinions, and they were devoted to this false marriage. And everybody can see this. This person is a chain smoker. And they couldn't dim your light. Now they want to fight you. Because they trapped in the trap house and getting karma. And they collaborated with others to try to be a destiny swapper, a karmic man that was trying to enslave your souls, and they could not do that in the reverse. This person wanted your blood to be freed. This could be an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend of yours. This one-trick pony, they ran out of tricks and now they're sick. I said somebody's sick. They could be somebody's ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that's stuck in a house, aging rapidly, because they were in a cocky energy, doing spell work, this sorcerer that collaborated with others, or they could be an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that's in cocky energy that collaborated with others to destiny swap. A karmic man. This is masculine energy earlier, so this is a man, a masculine, and nothing else came out. I got neighbors, I got mother, I got cousin, I got friend all up in there, and the only thing that came out was a father, not related to you, and an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. So this is somebody's father, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend father. That's how I'm reading it. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, father, or a father figure that you have, or somebody that you was in a relationship with that has children. But this person is stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut because they kept doing something over and over and over again. The one-trick pony ran out of tricks. Now they're sick. Look, they're right behind that. They can't sweet talk the devil anymore. Because measures are being taken and they're holding a lot of resentment. Measures are being taken and they're holding a lot of resentment because they can't do sorcery on you no more. They can't manipulate you. They can't influence your energy anymore. They can't cause you harm. They can't put this contract on you. This relational, it says relational power. So they was trying to put a relational contract with you, a contract on you through relations. They were trying to get somebody to have some type of relations with you. To influence you, to manipulate you. Yeah, it says you are being influenced possibly by or manipulated by unseen forces, contracts, or desire for approval. Someone has a desire for approval. Someone did this for their desire to be approved. Recognition. This is why they did it. To be recognized. They wanted to be the master of influence. They wanted to be an influencer. The master. They wanted to be the master of influencers. I'm done. You know there's millions and millions and millions of content creators and influence. And somebody wanted to be the Don Dada, the Omega, the Alpha of all influencers of the whole United States or all the whole wide world. Bitch, shut up. Sit down. You're trying to be the master influencer, the main person online that everybody goes to. The G. You trying to be the one? You're not. If you got to collaborate with others and destroy others and put magic on others, you're not the one. You're not special. Sorry to burst your bubble. You're not special when you're trying to dim somebody else's light to get up in life. A confident person that believes in themselves don't gotta dim somebody else's light to do it. You're corny. You're not cocky. You're corny. Out here being a child, playing victim now. Because you need medical assistance. Because you're getting old. You aging rapidly. You're sick. Your foundation is in the reverse, which is experiencing life at 100 miles of what the fuck an hour. Your home, your foundation is upside down. Going through some type of tornado. Chaos. This father energy. And an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. As in some type of false marriage, false relationship energy. Somebody cannot even be from here. Somebody probably don't. One of these people don't have their papers. They're not even from here. They're getting deported. Whatever you two are ganging up to do some spell work on me, because that one person that was watching me couldn't do it by themselves, so they had to go and call somebody else to go watch me intro and do something else at the same time, so it might affect me, but it's not going to affect me. I think you should just give up on whatever spell work or whatever you're trying to project onto me on this live, because y'all always do it when I go live. Y'all be thinking that you're powerful and y'all doing something. Then I'm supposed to be like, ah, on camera. This ain't the movies, stupid. These people out here that be doing the spell work be thinking that it's like the movies. That they do the magic, and then you're going to see a fucking magic ball travel to the other person, and then they're gonna get affected. Alright, I'm done with this reading, collective, because at the end of the day, they're getting karma. Nobody's turning a blind eye no more, like I said. They're getting karma because everybody sees the truth. The blind eye being turned in the reverse. Everybody sees the truth. And these people are getting karma. It started out with karma. Karmics is getting karma. It ends with karma. Crushing karmics with karma. Bye, bitch. You getting karma. Started with karma, ending with karma. They just getting karma. Spirit wants us to know that these people are in home. Look, because you're a spiritual survival. Well, we already know this is one of my designs. Okay, with spiritual warfare survivalists. I walk by faith, not by sight. I fear no evil, because this is what you are, collective. You're a spiritual warfare survivalist. You're a good person. If you're allergic to good people, go to therapy. You just chilling, minding your business. And these people, you're a good person and they're allergic to you. Look, they're projecting. I'm not accepting. I'm reflecting, deflecting. This is what, yeah, they've been projecting on you, collective. And you didn't accept their projecting. And you reflected that shit back because, look, thou shalt not try you ever. They tried the wrong cat, collective. They tried the wrong cat. Because you a spiritual, look it, you authenticate yourself. Or you 100% real, unfiltered, speak your truth. You speak your truth, you're real. You are the real one on the mic. The other one was in the reverse when it came out. You are the real one. You are the real one. You're loved, adorned. You're worthy, redeemed. You're chosen. You're not weird. You're limited edition, collective. You're the cat. You're the cool cat, collective. Again, 3 cats. Picks and pokes can't break my bones. Your voodoo doll is no longer working. Your voodoo doll, I just finished talking about that. Your voodoo doll is not working. Because blessed, not stressed, karmics are in a hot mess. They're in a hot mess, collective. You're blessed. You're not stressed. And these karmics is in a hot mess. You're crushing karmics with karma. Because you don't fake shit. You look at everything. Somebody's mad. They're projecting. Somebody that just joined my live right now is another troll. They had to call somebody else to try to fuck up my video. And their whole energy just fucked up my energy. Because they mad. That you a spiritual assassin, collective. You make shit happen when no one's clapping. You don't fake it to make it. These people fake it to make it. They're fake. But remember, you love your haters because they make you greater. They are your motivator. They are your stepping stones, your footsteps. They provided the steps for you to be at your greatest. They provided you the steps to make you great, collective. Yeah. Look, I wasn't tripping or falling. I'm chosen, so you woke up. Yeah, you wasn't tripping. You were chosen, so you woke up. Because you know you fly and talented. F-A-T, fat. They could have been trying to call you fat. But tell them, yeah, I'm fat, bitch. You calling me fat? You know what I do with those words? You see what I do with the words that you out here slandering me with? When you call me fat, look what I do with that. I turn that fat, that negative word into a positive. You calling me fat? Yes, I am fat. I'm fly and talented. You call me a bum? Yes. I'm being unapologetically me. You goddamn right. I'm a bum. I'm a fat bum. I'm a fly and talented bum being unapologetically me. Yup. That's me. Because I'm a healer. I'm a believer. It's my mind, my body, my soul, and I'm in control. Collective's control. Collective is in the control. They in their own control, their own energy. So you calling me a fat bum? That's right. From Mz.Katz Divine, Samantha motherfucking Sergeant's mouth, I'm a fly and talented being unapologetically me. Yes, I am. Thank you. Like I said, my haters make me greater. They are my motivator. That's why two of these bitches just left. Because they felt the way. Collective, let's end this message with the other deck that I created. And we're going to end it with a positive message. So we done with this. We off this because I don't care no more. Yeah, they need to shut up and sit down. Yeah. Yeah, these clowns are in the reverse. They in danger. Danger! Get on the floor. They need a spiritual cleansing. This friend, her enemy, is in the reverse. They need to shut up and sit down. Seductive schmut. You got mail in the reverse. They cannot message you. Yeah, trying to give you some type of confirmation or something. So coming soon confirmation. A message in the reverse. Yeah. They're trying to send you some type of message. They're not going to be able to send you no type of message. They're trying to message you. They're trying to contact you. No. Access denied. Because as far as me, what somebody's going to tell me? I'm sorry. I did spell work on you. Root work on you. I was trying to root you. Wait, well, how is that apology going to sign? I'm sorry. I was trying to destroy your life. You lost all your power. You mad. Because you was in a childhood energy. What's that apology? And you mental manipulation. You're trying to mentally manipulate me. Murder for hire in the reverse. Exactly. How you going to say sorry for a murder for hire? How are you going to apologize? I'm sorry, the informant plans failed because your informant plan failed to try to take me out, take the collective out. How do you apologize? Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to take you out. You're nasty. How you apologize for that? Nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You're getting banished. A fatal ending for you. Every time I say I want to stop, I don't. On a dark worker. On an undivine masculine feminine energy that was doing hydromancy. This person is lame. They was in a competition with you or me. The Hunger Game in reverse. Trying to take you out. Like I said, their magic has been rendered powerless. This hacking puppets that were hacking wanted to join the hate crowd. These puppets that were hacking that wanted to join the hate crowd. They were holding meetings being held, and now the rats is running for trying to poisoning a healer. And the moon magic left a big mess. They trying to clean it up, but traces of evidence are being left behind. They can't clean up their mess. The informant plan failed. I'm not going to read no more because then I'll never stop this reading. Yeah, a bunch of crazy energy vampires. The illusion is on them and they're clueless. And they're in a sticky situation. Somebody that was accusing you or me is the one that's guilty. They were on a journey to Nowhereville. And now the karmics is trapped. I'm done. We're going to end it like that. With this deck. I'm not going to pull no more. In the shadows. I keep saying it. They were in the shadows committing risky moves. And tax fraud. Somebody stinks and they in sour apple. That's what I see. Swampy smell, organization, sour apples. These abusers that are stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. I'm gonna end it there since that's the repeating message. They stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut and they're getting bad news. With this root work in the reverse and their unwanted opinions. Let's end this with this. What's the message so we can end this and close this reading off for the collective and myself? No tarot cards today. What message we got for the collective? I need to put stickers on the back of these things too. I need to get some stickers. We got Phoenix. Rebirth through fire. So you're the Phoenix Rising collective. You are the Phoenix Rising. The message says, let the fires of adversity cleanse you for from your ashes, you are your truest self, shall soar radiant, eternal, and unstoppable. So through the fire that they were causing for you, you raised up a fire, a phoenix. Through this storm, through this heat, you radiated. And now you're unstoppable. You're this like, look, the horse, freedom, you're free. And freedom embodied, you're free. You're a phoenix, rebirth through fire, and you're free. You're a horse. Your spirit was never meant to be caged. Ride the winds of destiny without fear and let your soul gallop towards limitless horizons and darkest nights. Yeah, you're a free bird. The cage, I just finished, I said this the other day. This caged bird needs to be free, needs to sing. So somebody was trying to keep you in a cage like a bird and you're free. You're this horse, you're soaring, you're galloping, you're riding around the damn town. Yeah, you're this wolf, you're on your path, pathfinder. Your path has been lit for you. So you're following your path. Your path has been illuminated to you. It says, trust the unseen path laid before you. Your instincts are the whispers of ancient guardians, guiding you home to your soul's true calling. You're being guided to your true calling. Yeah, you are this dragon. The dragon of the sea represents opposition to God and chaos. Somebody was being in opposition to God, causing chaos in your life. You're this sea dragon, often symbolizes the force that challenges divine order, but are ultimately defeated by the God's power. So somebody was trying to challenge God's power, and they're defeated. Somebody was trying to cause an opposition to your path. So he had to bring out the damn dragon. Siren energy. Okay, with her singing, you could inspire people. Okay, it's the siren singing, and there people are listening. It says represents this person was a siren energy that was trying to cause an opposition to God. Manipulation, influence. It says represents temptation, distraction, and self-awareness. Siren warns against losing focus or spiritual or life goals. So someone was trying to cause some type of temptation or distraction. But you are self-aware. You were being warned. against losing your focus, against your life goals. So you had a siren energy that was, yeah, a siren energy that was trying to cause distraction. Oppose God. We got the crow. It says the keeper of secrets and mysteries. The truth lies hidden in the shadows, waiting for you to uncover it. Collective. Tree spirit. The guardian of the forest. Your roots go deep. Your branches reach high. Trust in the earth to guide your way. So you're rooted in the earth. You're this phoenix. You have been rebirthed through this fire, that this chaos, this person that was trying to cause in your life. Through this adversity, you've been cleansed. Through the adversity that they were trying to place on you, you were cleansed through the fire and rebirthed as this phoenix. You're a shapeshifter, shaped into this damn horse, because now you're free. Now you're riding the freaking meadows, gallivanting, doing what you want. You embody freedom. You were never meant to be caged. You were meant to go on this path. You are the pathfinder. You were meant to go on your path and find your true calling. To the unseen. You trusted the unseen. Even though somebody was trying to cause opposition in your life and chaos. To force a challenge in your life. But now, there's divine order in your life. They're defeated by God's power. This literally says, defeated by God's power. I'm going to read it again. Represents opposition to God and chaos. Sea dragon often symbolizes forces that challenge divine order. Somebody was challenging divine order and ultimately got defeated by God's power. Isaiah 27:1. The dragon of the sea. This is the dragon of the sea from the Bible. Okay? This is the dragon of the sea from the Bible. Someone is getting defeated by the dragon of the sea from the Bible. The energy, God's power, this siren energy that was sitting here trying to cause temptations and distractions. When it comes to self-awareness and focus. Somebody didn't want you focused. Somebody didn't want you self-aware in your spiritual aspect and in your life goals. They didn't want you focused. Because you're the keeper of secrets and mysteries. You're here to speak truth to the lies that's hidden in the shadows. And it's for you to uncover it, and they didn't want you to do that. Because your roots go deep. They didn't want you to know that. What I need to do, what do you need to do, what you need to do. I don't do free readings. So depending on what it is. Don't say that. Why are you saying that? Don't do that. Don't do that. God is not going to allow that to happen. So, I don't know. Depending on how long you want the reading. In humble strength, look, I just split the deck. Maybe this message is for you. I don't do free readings, but I'm going to give you this message because I split the deck after reading your little hitting message. Maybe this message is for you. Okay? It says, cherub ox face, sacred servant. It says, in humble strength, miracles are born. Serve from the depths of your soul, and you will find divinity etched into every step. So maybe you need to, in being humble, you're gonna find your strength in miracles. Honor the earth, and earth will provide. Gratitude opens the gates of abundance. Grace and gentleness are signs of true power. Lead with kindness and intuition. Strength in the shadow. Minotaur. Your darkness holds hidden strength. Face the labyrinth within without fear, and you will master the power of others. It's time for you to find strength in the shadow. Be the Minotaur. It says in your darkness hold strength. So, I don't know. And if you feel that way, then I don't know. Why do you feel that way? Did you do something that you want to do that? The only reason why you would want to do that if you feeling guilty about something. You're from the void. What's the void? What that is? What that is? I don't know what that is. What's the void? Listen, I'm just going to speak this. I used to be in that mindset back then. Whether it's somebody that was sending me the spell work to be in that mindset, or it's because I felt like I didn't deserve to be part of this world. But either way, I know me personally that I'm a talented individual person. So I knew that that wasn't my energy, right? So if you're not a karmic, and I'm just going to put this, I'm going to speak to you as if you're not a karmic, and I'm going to speak to you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and I'm not going to try to tap in your energy right now because I was about to end this reading, right? You just want to go home? Well, you doing that is not going to take you home. You taking yourself out, it's not going to take you back home. No, there's a lot of us that's not from this world, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to unalive the avatar that you're in. You're not supposed to purposely unalive the avatar that you're in because this avatar plays a role in this world. So at the end of the day, just because you're selfish and you want to go back home, right, and not complete whatever task that you were here to do, I'm just going to say that it's being selfish. Everybody's here on a mission, whether they are karmic or not, whether they are up high or low. Everybody has a purpose. Whether it's to cause chaos in somebody's life or not. Either way, You don't know if you completed it. If you completed it, then you should be able to be free and do what you want any old time. You shouldn't be in that state of that you want to do that. Listen, I say don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Don't do that now. It's not like I'm thinking. Then I don't know. Unless you're going to do it spiritually or physically, there's no other way to do it. Why would you want to do that? Oh my God. That's so horrible. You making me curious to why you want to do this. By taking yourself out. You cause the Great Awakening. A lot of people cause. You're not the only one that caused the Great Awakening. A lot of people cause the Great Awakening. It's not only on one person, it's on many. A lot of people expose the evil of the world. I don't really call myself chosen. I just call myself blessed. He says, you have no idea what means to be the Holy Trinity. Purpose is to really keep people on. I'm sorry, but no offense, not to be rude to you, but you talking like if you God, and no offense, there's no human being on this earth that's God. God is energy. So you talking about you the way you talking right now, that something you caused a great awakening. God does that. God causes the great awakening. God caused the great awakening. Not to be rude to you, to how you feel, but God to me is who caused the great awakening. For all of us. Do the things that happen through the earth. Mother Nature. Don't tell me about lack of faith. Don't speak, sweetheart. Don't come talk about the lack of faith, and you all don't compare me to nobody else. Please don't do that. Don't come on my channel and compare me to anybody else. You don't know me, and don't compare me to nobody else. You on here talk about you caused a great awakening like if you're God. You're not. You're somebody just like me and everybody else that is supposedly here to do a mission. If you claim that you're here to do a mission, but you're telling me who you are, don't tell me who I am neither. Please go away. Goodbye. You just needed attention, and you're not going to get it anymore.